hear one bad spot hold my throat.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Enjoyment at Entoyment. I'm Celyn.
I'm Kingsley.
And today we're going to be playing a game of Walking Dead All Out War. All Out War?
All Out War.
All Out War, using the starter set. So let's have a look at the board and the teams.
Teams, gangs.
Teams and gangs. Here we go. Our board, we've already pre-set up the deployment. I will be playing as Rick and Carl Grimes, already with the hatchet and the 3.8 revolver, .38 revolver. Carl with his lucky hat and the .22 revolver. Kingsley will be playing as the scavengers. He has 4 members on his team, but we have already worked out the points, it's already equal. He'll be starting on this side of the board, and I'll be starting on the other side. First to sort of collect all 5 is 9 tokens on the board, 9 search tokens on the boards. So we'll see what happens really. There's zombie dotted around the place, so we'll get there when we get there. Let's go into rolling for initiative. Shield. And Kingsley. Oh, we have to re-roll.
Roll off.
Oh no.
Fired a blank.
Fired a blank.
Oh.
I'm going to count that.
You gonna count that?
Yeah, so you get to go first.
Okay.
So Kingsley scavengers,
First
turn
go.
1.
So start off, I'm going to sneak Derek.
My ruler got damaged, so we're having to use the tape ruler.
And I can relate to Derek because he's got a bald head.
Yes. Doing well. It's my first turn. I'm going to move Rick and sneak him up towards this pickup truck. Or shall I run? I'll run, which then causes a little bit of noise. So this zombie, who's already in contact with this bit of terrain, will shamble within the inch. As we move on to
Next up, Patrick's going to move. And he's going to run. So he's going to run up to there, which will create noise.
It will.
Which will bring the zombie here. Is it both or just the one there?
It's just the one. Noise only moves one zombie. Mayhem is every zombie within the 10.
Okay.
So I think your closest zombie is that one, so it only shambles. Join his father will run in behind.
My next character is Sandra. She's a bit hardcore, so she's going to run as well. Up to there. Which will draw that walker in.
It will. Good flip. That was a good solid flip of the
It
ruler
won't
there.
put it within the right range, so
That's fine.
it will go into contact with her.
Perfect. Get to see some bloodshed straight away. And because I've used all my models, you can move your last character.
Yep. Liam, who's pretty rubbish, but he's going to
He's
back
going to
up.
be your best character.
He probably will.
I
He's
feel
going to back
like
up Patrick,
backing him up.
but he's not going to run.
He's not going to run. He's only going to sneak. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't want to draw the zombies in too quick.
Excellent. Okay, so now we go into the
Melee.
event phase. Does it say?
What have we got? There's a stormer coming. All quiet. Nothing happens
So
yet.
we are in all quiet, but does it say +1 in the corner?
Yes. Plus
It
one to
does.
your threat.
So that we go up to threat level 2, and
Happy with that?
happy with that. So now we do go on to melee. So you get this kill zone marker thing, and you put it over all the zombies, all your characters, to see if there are any zombies that are within distance. So for example, Rick has definitely got that zombie in there, so he will move up.
Right, I only have one character in contact at the moment, which is Sandra.
Okay.
So she will use her attack dice. She has a standard attack dice of 1 red, but because she has the knife, she can re-roll it should she fail to hit.
Okay, so she gets a re-rollable red. So I'll let you go first. One's
So
good.
causes 1 damage.
And the zombie also gets 1, but in the case of a draw, the survivor always wins, so you
the zombie
do
falls over.
knock him back, but you do not kill that zombie. Over here, the combat, Rick versus this zombie. Rick gets 1 white, plus another white, because he has his hatchet.
And it's a machine.
I get 2 whites. So here we go.
Ooh.
So I get 3, but that's no headshot in there, so the zombie still gets a red to re-roll. That's not going to be 3. Oh!
Ooh, critical.
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to do a quick rule check. Operation of the rules, because I've got 3 and the zombie got 2. The zombie does indeed go down, but he was not headshotted. So I think that's all melee. Quick, we have got to roll for the walkers to get back up. So I think there's 2, right?
Yeah, there's one over there.
So you've got the initiative, so you get to roll. So we'll do for this one here.
No,
So he stays down, and we'll do the one for the far.
And he stays down.
Awesome. So now we move on to turn 2. So first thing I'm going to do is with Rick, is I'm going to use one of his actions to run up to the back of this truck and search, which means Rick has got a search marker. So I do get to search the supplies cards here. Real quick, because there was melee last turn, that threat counter does go up. So now we're on 3. So this Rick gets bandages. Nice. Now he's going to be very healy.
Sandra is going to run
Nice.
to this equipment here,
Yeah,
which will attract that zombie,
it will.
but I'm not sure if it can reach me.
It does put him within
Does
one
put
of
within
the...
inch, that's fine.
So that supply marker is contested.
Yeah.
So now we might be slow, albeit slow, we can still sneak up with Carl to follow his dad. We'll be just a little bit behind. Perfect. Yeah, the nearest zombie that's not in combat,
Is this one?
that one's down.
He's going to be this one, isn't it?
That's Liam.
Oh, of course it is. No, this one.
I think no, because he's out of the 10-inch range. He's out of the
we're
range.
okay then.
I think you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Fine, and because I've moved all my characters, you get to move as well.
Patrick, he can handle a zombie, I reckon. So he's going to sneak up to the zombie here.
Nice.
And then Liam
Who you call useless, who I call the best character in the goddamn game.
is going to sneak up there because he's not very good at fighting and he's a bit rubbish.
So now we move on to the event phase. Second event card. So all quiet and low threat is what we're in. For each prone walker, roll the black die. On a shield, the walker gets up. If there are no prone walkers, add 1 to the threat level. So there are 2, so basically they get up now. So I'll roll for the one near Derek. He stays down. And the one over there in the corner by Rick also stays down, so it's okay. Result. It's quite quiet at the moment, I'm enjoying it. So now we move on to the melee phase. In the melee phase, the first thing we do if there is fighting is move that up. So now we are in low threat and we move the kill zones to everyone who's near. So Rick and Carl are okay at the moment because that zombie is down.
Sandra's going to get a bit of a scrap in a
And
minute.
Sandra is going to get in the scrap, so she's going to have a bit of a thing on her hands.
So will Patrick.
And so will Patrick. I think we can just... That's perfect. Right, let's do some rolling. That was a white and a red for Patrick.
He also gets to re-roll the red.
Oh, nice. It's perfect. Oh, I don't think the zombie can beat that because that's a 3 with a critical, but because you got the critical, that's a headshot. So that zombie
Is no more.
is no more.
Oh, first blood to the survivors.
Perfect. And let's do Sandra as well.
Sandra, she has 1 red dice,
I think it was re-rollable,
but she does get to re-roll because of her kitchen knife.
Go for it.
Just the 1.
And a
Draw.
1. But in the draw, the survivor
goes
always
down.
wins. Nice. Perfect. And now we're going to be moving on. Oh, let's do the zombies get up.
Yep.
So I think we'll go for the one over by Rick. On his shield, it gets up.
Did you move?
Did move. Yeah, I did move. I got into
Oh, of course,
such
you think he tucked into you. Okay.
And then the thing is, as the game goes on,
Yeah.
the more zombies that get knocked down but aren't killed, they start getting back up. So these guys are in a bit of a pickle here. So the one by Sandra does not get up, and the one by Derek does get up.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to worry about him.
Derek
next
can deal
turn.
with him.
Derek can deal with him. So now we are on to turn 2.
So
Search.
Derek is going to shoot
So
at the
what I
zombie
would
that's just stood up.
what I would advise here is maybe activate Sandra to search that before anything mental goes
That's
on.
very true.
So that's what I would advise.
She's
to
going to
activate
search
Sandra.
this equipment here. Let's give her a counter, and what does she get? An ammo reload.
Perfect.
It's okay, but she hasn't got a ranged weapon.
You can pass
I
items
can't
over.
pass it on
You
to
can
Derek,
pass items
so
over soon. So
I shall keep that.
hold of that.
And Derek can have that in a minute.
And you can, because that's only her first action. You can move.
I
with her
will
now.
move her. I will. Do I roll sneak? I'm going to run. I know it will cause noise, but I want to get away from him.
That's fair enough.
I could sneak, run over to the other objective.
You can. You can search that next turn.
So I'll put her
So
there.
there's the closest zombie to her.
This one. It's one of these, isn't
One
it?
of these, yeah.
I would say probably that one.
So that one would shamble towards Sandra.
Doesn't really matter which way, I'll go through the trees.
Yeah. So she's safe for now. And then it's passed over. So I don't know whether it's best to keep father and son together. I feel like I can cover more ground if they split up. However, together they are stronger. Those things over there seem to be quiet. There's only a couple of zombies over there, so that's what we'll do. We'll use Carl and we'll full on pelt and we'll run over, which causes this zombie to definitely shamble in his direction. Yep.
Okay, so Derek's going to shoot.
Oh, interesting.
He has one standard shooting dice,
Which is white.
but he also has an 8mm pistol which adds 2 reds.
So you have 3, and I'm assuming you're shooting against.
I will shoot against the zombie.
Perfect. In here.
Causes mayhem, by the way, as well.
It does, yeah. So you do get that critical. That zombie goes down. Perfect. However, you've now got to roll a black or white dice. On a shield, you're okay. On a blank, he's run out of ammo. Oh no, that's his last ever shot. His last, thank goodness for Sandra to have that ammo bank. Perfect. So it does cause mayhem.
Yep.
So basically every zombie that's within that 10-inch marker of Derek will now
move
towards him, which I think is...
I think I'm okay.
I think you've
Maybe
got this
that
one.
one. Yep, so it'll be that one there.
And he'll move through the trees.
That's actually a bit of a bonus because it gets him away from Sandra.
And I think it's only to about there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. So now we move on to my team. So Rick behind the truck. I'm going to go for that counter over there behind the truck, the container thing. So we're going to run this way and leave Carl on his own.
Poor Carl.
Poor Carl. He'll be fine. He's got a hat on.
He's got the lucky hat.
He's got that lucky hat. He'll be fine. So now it's all you. I think you've got two more to move.
I'm going to use Patrick to sneak up to this supply here.
Nice. You're within 1 inch, so you can search that.
Can I do that now?
You've only used one action, so you can use the second action to search.
So he's going to search this crate, see what he gets. So that's searched. What do we get?
Oh, I don't know.
A tyre iron.
Perfect.
Adds a white dice in melee attacks. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, white's better than red, so you can...
Yeah, I can't dual wield that, can I?
Can't dual wield. It's not
So
dual
it's
wield.
one or either or. I think the white's better.
Next turn, you can probably swap them over.
Yeah, switch them out.
And then you've got Liam.
So Liam, the one who's pretty but we'll... I'm going to sneak him because I don't want any zombies coming towards him. He's not very good. So I'll just sneak him up to there.
Cool.
That's me done.
So now we draw the event card.
Don't we roll for the zombies to get up?
No, it's the end. For you? What do you get?
The herd.
Ooh.
All quiet and no threat. The player with initiative chooses a walker and moves it in the direction of their choice. All eligible walkers within 8 inches are chosen. The chosen walker then also moves, converging on the chosen walker.
So basically you get to pick a walker and move him, and then every walker within 8 inches of that walker moves with him.
I will shamble him away from this objective.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any else than 8.
Yeah, so I think...
Oh, actually, he
So
is.
that would converge on that walker there.
So there'll be 2 walkers there.
So they become a little bit of a tiny herd.
Yep, that's okay.
But I think that's it. That's fine. Does it say anything to the threat level?
I don't believe it does.
No, it doesn't. So now we move on to the melee phase. So we go up by 1, now up to 5.
Ooh, the only one in melee is Carl.
Carl, on his own, only gets a red dice. However, you can choose to shoot.
You can.
So I will use his gun because he gets 2 red then.
And he's got a lucky hat, so he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. So Carl does with shooting 2.
2 damage. Shall I roll for the walker?
Yep. 1. So he does shoot that zombie, but does not kill it. And then I do have to roll for the ammo check.
Ooh.
On a blank, he loses ammo. Oh, he's still fine. He's still got ammo. Still got ammo. So that is the end of the melee phase. So now we roll for the walkers to get up. I'll let you do that.
Okay, so this one?
This one right here.
Nope, he stays down.
Any more?
That one over there.
Oh, the one that's been stayed down for the entire game so far.
Still
down,
down.
and
Next
on
to
by Carl. This one's important.
Gets up.
Oh! So he has got you any shot in the arm.
Little children.
So he's back up. So now we move on to the next turn. Sneak Carl in this direction to be on the objective and to search. So now Carl has got one as well. What's the supplies he gets? A booby trap! Oh no. So the supply counter that Carl picked up was booby trap, so anyone within the kill zone would normally get affected. However, because he's on his own, it's just him. So he suffers a white and a red.
White and a red, and the blast keyword, which we've already checked.
Yeah. So here we go. Ooh, that's 3.
That's not good.
His critical counts as an extra 1, so I go down from 4, 3, 2, 1. So he's on his last
Get him out of
legs.
there.
He's on his last legs. Oh no.
We're just going to search.
Oh, good idea. So supplies. You got that booby trap right out of the way, which is fine.
There's probably another one there, my luck. So she's going to search here. Ammo reload again.
Oh, she's full of ammo.
She's full of ammo.
Perfect.
She can't use it.
So you've used one action to search.
Yep.
What's your second action?
Second action is she's going to sneak back towards Derek because he needs some ammo.
He does need ammo. Awesome stuff. So moving
Rick's got to
on.
rescue his boy now.
Well, Carl's on his last legs here, but because of the angle of the dangle, Rick heard it but didn't see it, so he's going to go for broke. Oh, actually, I could potentially run to that marker, which is just over there, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to run over here, which will cause noise. That's the nearest zombie, so it will shamble
Into the tree.
into the hedgerow. Bang. And I will search. There we go. What have we got? Bandages, and I know where I can put these. I've got two lots of bandages, so I'm going to probably give them over to Carl next game. So Rick's got.
Sandra's a bandolier.
Yeah, you got just ammos across the chest, and mine is just like a first aid bag. So you've moved Sandra
So far.
so you can move the rest of yours because I've just done all mine.
Okay, so I'm going to. Can I have the marker? Cheers. Can I get there? I don't think I can. I'm going to sneak. I'll probably get within an inch. A push.
Yeah.
So I'll sneak him up to there
Nice.
for his first action. But he can't take damage from her, can he? She has to give it to him.
Yeah, I think you have to.
So it has to be her first activation.
Yeah,
on the next turn.
Yeah, we'll have to give. So you still you? You've got
Okay,
Liam and Patrick.
So, Patrick is going to run
Okay.
to the edge of the car,
Yeah.
which will cause these two to, or one of these two at least.
Did he run? Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll cause one of them.
Be the front one.
Yeah.
It's the only one in range.
So shamble him
So
up
the front
towards
one will
Patrick.
shamble up towards him.
Perfect.
Up to there.
Spot on.
And Liam has been a cheeky sneaky
Nice.
over there.
All right. So that's all the movement and action points done. So now we draw an event card. Here we go. Feeding Frenzy. So we're still in low threat. So roll a black die for each survivor engaged in melee.
Don't believe there are
I
any.
don't think there are any. So basically we add one. If there are no models in melee, we just add one to the threat level. So we're just going to go up one.
Cool.
So we're still in low threat. So let's see what happens. Oh, we've got to do the zombies getting up phase.
Yep.
So we'll roll for this one.
Do that one staying down, really. Ooh, lucky.
The one that's still remained down by the back of the truck. Oh, he's back up. I'll let you move him back up. And I think that's all the zombies on the board that were down, right?
Yep, I believe so.
Awesome. Now we move on to turn
3.
Here we go.
So, I'm going to move Liam first. He's going to sneak onto this objective.
Oh, so how many have you got so far?
I've got 3 now. This will be
3.
the 4th one.
This will be your 4th one.
So he's going to search. And he gets bandages.
Bandages. I feel like there's a lot of health packs around here. I feel like the last level of a video game where you're about to face the big boss, he gets loads of health potions and stuff. Okay, well, Carl's in a bit of trouble here. I'm gonna...
Am I going to be helpful and run and help you? But I'm not going to do that.
Why would you run and help me? I'm going to... Oh no, he's stuck. I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful here and sneak. I'll sneak this way.
Makes sense.
Out of the way of that zombie. He's gonna be a bit slow for a bit, but that's okay. I'm not gonna do anything else with him. Or... No, I will. His second action will be to shoot. That's what I'll do. He will shoot that zombie. Now he's got to bring him down. So I think I got that red in the red.
Yep.
So hopefully I get a headshot here. We need that headshot. Hey, there it is. That'll do it. So that zombie, shot in the face.
Mayhem.
It does cause mayhem. So it causes mayhem. Everyone within 10, but I think
you're okay.
Everyone is outside of 10, which is why I strategically went for the shot. So it's now over to you.
Sandra next. First action, she's going to move into Derek. And for a second action, she's going to pass off some ammo for him.
Nice.
Now, can you use these simultaneously?
Meaning you can
Once
pass
you
it
use it, it's gone, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll give her both.
Okay.
Because she hasn't got a weapon, so
That's fine, so
you
you
might
can
as well have both of those.
So I think, yeah, that's fine.
So that's her actions done.
Cool.
Next, I'm going to use Derek. His first action. He's going to shoot this zombie.
Does he want to use one of those ammo reloads? Because
Yep.
he doesn't have ammo, so he
He's
can
gonna
spend
use
one
one
of
of
them. That's fine.
So that's gone.
Cool.
And he'll get 1 white and 2 red dice.
Cool. And against that zombie, just over there. Ooh.
Just the one.
Just the one, was it?
Not great.
That's fine. So but you still beat him. I think you got to roll for the defense of the zombie, which is 2. So unfortunately,
Nothing
zombie
happens.
doesn't go down. So, but you do have to roll again for the black dice.
Oh, see if we run out of ammo
See if
again.
you run out of ammo again.
He's
fine.
okay.
You're fine.
He's got better bullets this time.
Okay. I'm gonna move Rick. Oh yeah. So.
That's the only one in range.
Yeah. So.
So that will move up into contact with him.
Exactly, because he obviously shot the gun. Okay. So, interestingly enough, I think we've just had our first survivor on survivor combat here. I think we're going to have, because Rick can see Patrick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strategically move just over here, and I'm going to shoot Patrick.
Bit rude, isn't it?
Patrick is in cover, so I will shoot first, and Patrick will get an extra red on his defense dice. So I've got a blue in shoot and a white, so this is going to be a bit tasty. So the blue is a really good dice here. So blue and a white, 4 damage. Now you get to roll your defense.
Plus
for this.
1, so I've got 3 reds.
Yeah, because of cover.
It's got decent defense actually.
Yeah.
Way!
I think you managed to do that. I think it's a draw. So in that case, you take no damage, and I have to roll for ammo. Of which I lose the ammo. So
that's
now
a shame, isn't it?
What this does do, though, however, which is kind of my plan, I wish I could give a little bit more damage on. I think you're lucky. I think you're outside the melee. Can't really get it perfect. Or maybe not.
Why
Actually.
that cause mayhem and that
Yeah.
move in?
Yeah. So that causes mayhem. So all the zombies within 10 will start moving towards Rick. So the first one actually moves towards Patrick. And the second one, who's already bumped into this piece of terrain, will start to move around the terrain and then move towards Rick. So I think that is my turn done. Yep.
Derek's activated.
Yeah.
Liam.
Ah, the hero that is Liam.
He's rubbish.
Well, he's a good
He's got some
little...
good health though.
He's a good little scavenger, so he's good to go run and get some stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna run him up here.
So that does create noise.
Yeah. So the zombie will shamble and might even get in contact with him. No, not quite.
I think you're out by like 2 seconds, but what it will happen is the kill zone.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all your move, because Patrick would normally get to activate, but he's in combat. So let's move on to the event. The event phase. Okay, feel free to draw
Let's
a card.
go. What we got?
We're in low threat now.
Won't stay down. Low threat. For each prone walker, roll the black die. On a shield, the walker gets up. If there are no prone walkers, add 1 to the threat. But there are a couple, so...
There are a couple, so we'll roll for this one. Do you want to roll?
Yeah, can do. He stays down.
Oh, you were lucky there. And I
no,
think
that's it.
I think we're getting a bit lucky with these.
The other one
zombies.
actually decided to get up in the end.
He did in the end, lazy.
Okay.
So
Patrick versus the zombie.
yeah, so I'll just quickly do the kill zone. So I think he's out I think Rick's safe for the time being. Liam, however, not safe.
This is not going to be good.
Yeah, it's going to get tasty. So feel free, you choose who you want to go first.
I'm going to use Patrick first.
Okay.
He's going to switch his bat out for the tire iron because it's better.
Okay, fine.
He gets an extra white dice with that.
So two whites.
He gets 2 whites, which is half decent.
There you go, sir.
4.
4. I don't think I can beat that, but you didn't get a headshot, no. So he just goes down.
Goes down, that's fine. Now Liam.
Liam, what
this
does
is
Liam
going to
get?
be fun. 1 red dice.
Oh, this is quite an equal fight. Go on, Liam's dice.
Nothing.
Nothing. How fitting. And the zombie.
Nothing.
Nothing. In the case of a draw, though.
He pops down. Yep.
Liam
wins.
Liam wins. And then we've got this one over here, Derek versus zombie.
Okay, Derek has 1 white dice in melee. I can't choose to shoot, can I?
You can.
Can I?
You can shoot and attack.
In which case I'll get 3.
Bear in mind, if you do shoot, then you might run out of ammo.
Got to have a reload, haven't I?
Yeah, no reload.
So Derek's going to shoot with his 3 dice.
Nice. Get a headshot. There's no headshot in there. It's not
He
ideal.
will fall. He will
The
fall
zombie
down.
can't do anything about that, so he will fall down. So you've got 2.
Which frees my character.
You have got 2 dead zombies there. They're not. Well, obviously they're dead because they're zombies, but they're 2 down zombies.
prone.
But prone. And I'm safe. So we then move on to whether the zombies get up or down. This is where a lot of them are going to start getting back up. So we'll go from the one by Liam. He gets up. The one by Patrick gets up.
I'll give over.
The one by Derek. Oh, I saw that white. And the one by Sandra there gets up as well.
Ooh, this isn't good. Actually, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. So we move on to turn 5.
Turn 5.
I've run out of ammo with Rick, so it'd be right shame to. So I'm going to move into combat with this zombie because I feel like I can take him out. You're going over this side first, are you?
Yep, Derek's moving into combat.
Nice. Cool.
So, Carl?
Simple. Carl, my little runner. He is going to run into this token and then surge. Oh god! You've got 3 more people to move.
I have.
So
I'm going to move Liam first,
ah,
and he's going to run to this objective.
Nice.
Because that one's in combat and can't chase him.
true. Move on up.
And then search.
Yep. That zombie will move within a certain distance, but he won't be in combat,
Yeah,
so he will shamble
really.
towards.
So he will shamble
Just
up
about
to
there.
there.
It's fine. And then what did you get?
I don't know yet. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Ammo reload.
How funny that! All that is just a massive pack of ammo cards. There's nothing actually
All the time
interesting
I
in
get
there.
them, you can't.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I can get. Oh.
The thing is, all the ones that are picking up the ammo for me don't have shooting weapons.
No.
It's only Derek that's got one.
Well, you never know. You might be able to find. Are there any more search tokens left on the board, actually?
No, I don't think there are.
So I think
Now
you've
we've got to try and get them off each other.
I was going to say, have you got 5?
I have 5, yeah.
Yeah, and I've got 4. So that's all 9 search tokens found, and it's the first one to 7 before the threat counter. So we're going to have to start hunting down each other now.
Indeed. Derek is going to run.
Okay. Oh, I can see where he's going. And he's got guns. Of which I don't have any. Has he got a second action?
He has got a second action, I would assume. So he's going to shoot a Rick.
What we will do is just move that zombie.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because you
For
did
the,
run.
For the running bit. It actually might go into combat with him, so I might be able
Oh.
to.
Let's have a little look.
Yeah, it will.
I think you're in.
Yeah,
So
so
he's been.
that saved your bacon a bit.
Yeah, it did. So as you've run, the zombies just caught him down. It's good. I was lucky.
Okay, and Sandra
Yeah.
will.
Over here.
She's gonna. Yeah, that's fine. She's gonna run in through the trees.
Nice.
Through this way.
Cool. All right then. Dispersed. I'm liking this. So the zombies on this map at the moment are very thin on the ground,
Yes.
but we are still in loath. We've played quite sensibly so far. So now we move on to the event phase.
Our event is Pandemonium.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Low threat. Each player rolls blue dice and moves that many eligible walkers in the direction of their choice. Then, that many white dice walkers enter play.
Right. Okay. So do
So
you
roll
want
the blue first.
Roll the blue first. So we get to move 3. Is that each?
Each player.
So let's move them first, shall we?
Yep.
Oh, each player gets to roll the blue?
Yep.
Oh, right.
So you move 3 and I move 2.
Right. And they're eligible walkers.
Yeah, so any that aren't in combat or prey.
So I'm going to move this one into combat.
Pretty much. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to
this
shamble
will be
him over this way. You'll probably move him back now, won't
No,
you?
I won't. I will bring him this way. So that's about that, right? And I'm assuming you're going to move him towards
I will
Rick.
move him over towards Rick that way.
And I will then move him over here.
Okay.
And he'll finish his turn there. Right, so
Right,
then
how
we
many
do
roll
the...
a white dice?
And that's how many walkers enter
That's
play?
how many walkers enter play? 2.
2. They come on from a table and mine on over here. Hello. Hello. And then you get to pick one. Oh, funny that. Straight in front of Carl. Oh no. Well, because the card had a +1. So we're now at 7. Now we do the kill zone.
We do.
Who do you want to go first?
Derek might as well go first, he's in combat.
Cool, let's do it.
So he will use his weapon to shoot.
He's going to shoot, is he?
Yeah, so he gets, well, actually.
I think if you shoot...
He's going to get that zombie as well, isn't he?
Yeah, a lot of zombies.
I'll do a melee attack.
Safe.
So he only gets 1 white dice.
Sensible, sensible.
2 hits.
2. And I get a 1, so he does knock that zombie down, but doesn't kill
More
it.
importantly, don't create noise.
Perfect. Let's move it across, so I'll go Rick
Yep,
now.
Rick next.
Oh, Rick gets, I think it's, let me just double check.
2 whites, isn't it?
2 whites indeed. Rick is powerful in this game.
Yeah, he's got that hatchet, I think that's fine.
Oh, only 2. You can still beat me here, I think.
1.
No.
Zombie goes down.
Zombie goes down.
Right. Patrick.
Yep.
He's got 2 white dice because he's got the tire iron.
He's quite powerful now as well. Let's just pick that weapon up.
2.
And the zombie attacks back with a 1. So again, another knockdown.
And now Liam.
We can't seem to kill any zombies.
The legend that is Liam.
Yes, I think it's just 1 red, isn't it?
1 red dice. Come on, Liam.
1.
Got a hit. Yeah!
Oh,
You won again.
1 again. He's doing well. So you can knock that zombie down. Perfect. So as the scavengers are making their way across the board from behind that house, they've spotted Rick and want what he's got. So they're going to try and hunt him down through this forest. Carl is on his own, facing off against this zombie here, and Liam, the man of the moment, is doing absolute great work against them zombies. Okay. As we move on, we got to do the zombies get up.
Getting up. Yep.
So there's going to be quite a lot here. As you can see, there's quite a lot of fallen zombies. Couple dotted around the place. So we will quickly do them through. So we're going to go over there, yeah?
Yep.
He gets up.
So he's going to be in contact again.
Do
This one?
one by Patrick.
Yep. This isn't good.
We'll do the one by Rick.
Yep.
He's up as
Ooh,
well.
Ooh, that's quite good for me.
All them zombies are getting up.
Hunt you down a bit.
And then we'll do the one right next to Derek.
Yep. Stay down, yes.
Does stay down. And then this one here, he stays down as well.
That's good. I can live with that.
So we're going to move on to turn 6 now. I think.
Derek, maybe. Derek's quite tough, isn't
Yeah. You're going to go for the sneak or the run?
he? He's going to run into Rick.
Oh, interesting. So
Which will
this
create
is going to make noise. The closest zombie goes in,
Yep.
which will be this one.
Won't he go in as well?
Only the closest zombie. It's not a mayhem
sure.
shot.
No problem.
But if you were to shoot, then mayhem would be created.
I'll take him on.
Did Carl run out of ammo? No, Carl was fine. Rick ran out of ammo. So I'll turn Rick's gun upside down until he gets an ammo reload. But Carl still had ammo. So what I will do, because Rick's in combat now, I can't shoot Derek. I have to move towards this fight. So I will just sneak up. And the next turn I might take a pop at Derek, depending on what happens next. So it's all you.
Sandra.
And I think you get to move everyone else that's not in combat, which is still Patrick and Liam, because these ones are not in combat. No. It's fine. Oh, Sandra's coming on Rick as well. So Rick is looking heavily outnumbered here. Heavily outnumbered.
Okay,
You get to move those two. They're not in combat yet.
No, that's fine. So Liam is
long as they
going to...
sneak.
Liam's going to sneak over there to get away from... He's not the best of fighting. He's been lucky so far.
He has.
And Patrick Patrick's going to fight this one again.
Okay, he's just got that baseball bat and just bruising, isn't he?
Right,
Right, move on to the event phase. It's your initiative, so you get to draw it.
And we're in low threat. Okay, all quite low threat. 2 white dice, walkers enter
So
play.
what we do first is do the +2 threat level.
Yeah, so that
brings us to medium
threat.
So now
we do that first,
yeah,
don't we?
we do the medium.
So it's blue dice.
Is that 2 blue dice?
2 blue dice, walkers enter play, and the same walkers are then each moved towards the nearest survivor.
I'll let you roll it. So you get to move.
It's 2.
Yeah. So you get to move.
So 3.
3.
4.
4.
Which is quite handy because that's the last 4 we have.
That is the last 4 we have. So you get to put them on any table edge.
I do.
And then they get to...
And you move them toward the nearest survivor.
Yeah.
So I think you can see what's coming in.
I'm going to feel that Carl's going to get absolutely swamped here. Little Carl.
So we will move towards Carl.
With the shamble.
The shamble. And they might even get into combat with him.
This is where it hurts. Yeah, I'm going to say they all get in. Oh no. This is so bad. So just like that, the game has turned there.
I think it's good night Vienna for Carl.
I think it's good night Vienna. Carl has just decided to come across and go, oh no. Oh no.
Even the lucky hat won't save him now.
I don't think so. And I think that was it, wasn't it? So
yep, that's it. Did you have the 2 threat?
I did, yeah, to get us into medium. So let's go into melee.
I will do Patrick first.
The simplistic fight
And
over there.
there's 2 white dice.
It's fine.
He's got a machine now.
He is, yeah, he's battering zombies left, right, and centre.
2. Not going to be able to kill it.
Yeah,
But it does push it down.
Does push him down. Good work. So this fight's going to be interesting because I think it's going to be Derek plus zombie plus Sandra.
Yeah.
So it's all those dice against Rick.
It's all on Rick.
So
Derek. We'll do Derek first.
Yeah.
He's going to use his white dice for melee because if you create his noise, he's not going to help that as well.
We check the stats. Derek has 1 white. Sandra has a red. And the zombie also gets a red against Rick. So let's do this. Rick takes 3.
Yep. I'm not going to re-roll that. I'm happy with that.
That's fine. Whereas Rick gets to have 2
Yeah, because he's a machine.
whites. And rolls,
Oh!
well, the critical as well. So we're
Now,
going
do you get to choose here?
Yeah, so to kill that zombie and the rest of them, it's a draw, so we just bump away from each other. Cool. So Rick has managed to survive that. And then we're going to move on to the fight with Carl and the 4 zombies.
Yeah, this could be interesting.
Yeah, so basically the first one, you get, the second worker gets 2, the third worker gets 3, up to a maximum of 5. So here we go.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and then you get another 5,
6.
6. You can roll another 3 as well, but
I don't think we need to do
I think you're at 6. I can't roll anything higher than that, so I'm going to roll. Yeah, so you're at
9.
9. You're at 9.
3 of which are criticals.
Yeah, and I've got to roll 1 red.
I think he's dead.
So I get that gets reduced to 8. So basically, I take 8 damage. So he does die. He wasn't bitten, so he doesn't turn. However, this lucky hat. If I roll a shield with the black dice, he comes back to life. He was saved by some miracle of God. Yes, he was.
You shot me, yeah.
So he puts on back to 1 life, and there's a little bit of bouncing. So I think he needs to get out of there. It's looking.
The trouble is, he's pinned against the
pinned.
fence, isn't he?
He's pinned a little bit. Right, I think that was everyone.
Yep.
So now we move on to the zombies getting up roll.
Okay, can we do it this time?
Yeah, sure.
Right. This one
Yep.
stays down. This one
Yep.
gets up.
There's a lot of zombies on this
Patrick's
corner.
one.
Yeah.
Gets up. He hasn't been able to move for ages because he was getting pinned back.
And I
That's it, isn't
think
it?
that's it, yeah.
Okay.
So we move on to turn 7.
That's the melee.
Probably, oh no, we didn't. Put that threat up for melee for the last turn. Well remembered. So we are going to move Carl and sneak him away to just behind
Sensible move.
that point there. And now it's all your turn. I'm being very quiet because there's so many zombies. Oh gosh.
He's going to run. He's a sneaky little bit.
I like Liam.
He's going to run up there,
Nice.
which will attract this zombie.
Yeah.
He takes a lot of risks though, because he's not very good at fighting.
Does.
So that does put him in range. So the zombie will close on him.
Mm-hmm. And now it's with Rick is going to be a bit sneaky here. Rick is going to sneak, or even run, from his point to the hedgerow, which is here.
Which will create noise.
which will create noise, which will be the closest zombie that's not in action.
Which is Patrick's.
Which is the one by Patrick, so that'll bump into Patrick.
Which was probably going to happen anyway, so.
And I think I'm going to have to just leave that there because I can't shoot, which I wanted to do, to draw those zombies in towards you. But I can't really do anything else, so I'll just leave it there.
Next up, Derek's going to move, and Derek is going to charge Carl.
Oh, interesting. And run?
Yeah, run.
So the closest zombie will get. Will go towards Derek, which will be that one. Okay, you get to continue now with the rest of your.
Sandra.
He's going to fight Rick to
Is
death.
getting out of there. She won't stand up to Rick and fight.
I don't think.
Although
so.
she can dodge.
She can dodge out of the fight, but then why would you put her into the fight for them to just inevitably dodge?
I'm going to run over here. Give Liam a hand.
Run to go towards Liam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she's a little bit better fighting than
Which was the closest zombie to Sandra now?
It would have been one of these.
Is it within 10?
Yeah, I would have
So
thought so.
that would bring.
So that one would be up to the fence.
Cool.
Patrick is a bit screwed,
Yeah,
so he's going to have to fight.
Cool.
And so is Liam.
So we're now moving to the event phase. I'll let you draw that card.
Okay. So we have Roamers. Medium threat. Each player rolls a blue dice and moves that many eligible walkers in the direction of their choice.
Okay.
So I get to move 3.
And I get to
you
move
get to move 3. Okay.
Eligible walkers, so walkers that are
Any that
not
I'm
in
in
combat.
contact with anyone that's pulled away, I'll just shamble it.
Yeah.
So that's 1.
It's fine.
I'll do mine first and then you can.
Okay.
I'm going to move this one.
Oh, there's a little horde gathering, and this is going to be the third one, yeah?
This one.
Cool. I will move this eligible walker towards Patrick. And I will move these ones up one, so that's my second one, and that's my third one. Create a little, like, conga line. Because I know that you're going to kill Carl, and then you've got to face...
Oh no, if it's lucky cat saves them again, you'll be alright.
Then you've got to face that train of zombies now coming through that little checkpoint.
Firepower!
Who do you want to go first?
Do you might as well do Liam first?
Oh, the warrior.
Liam the machine.
He's a machine, mate. I told you, he's your best player.
He's got some bandages anyway, so
He's going to be fine.
1 damage.
The zombie gets 1 damage,
Draw.
but in a draw situation,
That's cool. That's
survivor always wins.
cool. I don't know how he's got away with it that far. That much.
He's doing okay.
Okay, next we'll do Derek versus Carl.
Oh, and it is just a straight fight, that is.
It is a straight fight.
But you do have a zombie behind Carl there, so you will get help from him. So I get to roll. Ugh. I could. Yeah, I'll let you go first.
I get 2 white dice.
Yep, and a
Derek,
red.
and a red for the zombie.
Get
3.
3. I don't think I can beat this. 1. So I take 2 damage,
Which would kill you.
which is reduced to 1 damage because of my football pads, but that still kills me. So I need to make sure that my lucky hat.
Come on, lucky hat. Let him down. Let him down. I want to pick up his objectives.
Yeah. Does the lucky hat? He's down! Carl's
So
down!
he drops his objectives.
He does. You don't get his, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't get his items, but you do
No.
get his objectives, and I'm assuming Derek wants them, yeah?
Yeah, well, he's there, isn't he? So,
Derek is looking like the
so I'm
treasure
now
hoarder.
on 7.
Wah, wah, wah. He is dead.
But I am in the shit now.
And because he wasn't bitten,
I've got 4 zombies coming after me.
because he wasn't killed by a headshot, I think he turns into a zombie.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So although Carl dies, albeit Carl dies, he gets turned
He
into
does
this.
turn.
I mean, that kind of looks like Carl. So we'll plonk
Is
him
it a
there.
female?
It's kind of female.
Yeah, that's Carl.
That's Carl. So we'll plonk him.
The most annoying character in a
no.
TV show ever.
Oh well.
Apart from Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. You've got Patrick left.
Yeah, well, Patrick's fighting.
Yeah.
Is he fighting both? Not at the moment.
He will be because the kill zone would have
okay.
brought him in. So
Okay, so
the zombies will get 3 red, and Carl gets 2 white, I think.
Patrick gets 2 white with tire iron. 3.
That's 1 zombie down, I think, if you win.
And a critical.
Yeah. So you beat me, and you get to kill 1 zombie,
I
whichever
will
one you want.
kill. It doesn't really matter. I'll take that one.
Well, he has been fighting that one for
Yeah.
ages.
Get rid of it.
And now we get to see if any zombies do come up. There's only 1, 2 down at the
2
moment. So we'll do this one here by this forest. Stays
Stay
down.
down. And the one next to Liam.
Probably going to get back up. There it is.
Liam's in combat again.
He's going to be in combat again. So we're still in medium threat. We're going to move on to turn 8. This game does continue until you get 7 of the 9, which I think you've done, by the way.
Yeah.
So you've.
Do you want to play next turn now?
Well, I mean, in this situation, I've got one guy left, Rick, who is a bit of a beast.
However, I still have 4.
The game ends when you have 7 of the 9 objectives, of which you do have. So the game will end now. So after that, the aftermath of this sort of episode would be Patrick continuously fighting, Liam running away and continuously getting chased down, Derek having to fight the conga line, and probably Rick would have to get out of there and
Sandra just do whatever she wants.
Yeah, and mourn the loss of his son. So, and then another loss for me, and Kingsley, another victory for you. So yeah, I think that went all right.
It was all right.
I think that went okay. So that was episode 2 of Enjoyment at Entoyment with The Walking Dead All Out War. You can pick up all the sets and stuff here at Entoyment.
Sell it all here.
So
check on the website if you can't get here.
Yeah, so that's www.entoyment.co.uk.
Everything we sell in this store, apart from a couple of items, is all 10% off retail prices anyway. So.
Fantastic stuff. So if you do need to pick up anything for The Walking Dead that we played today, you can pick that up here. Please like and subscribe to the video and to the channel, and don't forget to comment below of what games you'd like next. I think we're going to be doing some World War II stuff next.
Yeah, probably some bolt action or flames of wars and stuff like that.
It's going to be cool. And then let us know if you want to see anything else, or if you want to see a continuation of certain games that we played before. But until then, another victory by you, sir.
It's a bit of a habit.
Yeah, it's 2-0 at the moment. We'll see you guys soon.
See you
Take
soon.
it easy.